Tutulak ngayong araw si Pangulo Aquino sa bansang Myanmar upang dumalo sa 22nd World Economic Forum. Ito ay bilang pakikiisa sa global leaders sa pagbuo ng solusyon sa mga problemang pang-ekonomiya na kinakaharap ng mga bansa sa buong mundo. Ganoon rin ang pagpapatatag ng relasyon ng mga bansa. Detalye, balitaan mo kami, Rocky Ignacio.
Napapanahon ang pagdalo ni Pangulo Aquino sa World Economic Forum on East Asia sa Myanmar na magsisimula sa Biyernes. Ayon kay Communications Secretary Ricky Caranda, magandang pagkakataon ito sa Pilipinas sa gitna na rin ng umaarangkad na ekonomiya dahil sa patuluyang reforma.
Dito gaganapin ang taunang World Economic Forum on East Asia sa harap na rin ay pinatutupad na economic at political reforms ng Myanmar.
Nauna kasi ginit ni Pangulo Aquino na mahalagang maipakita ang suporta ng international community sa Myanmar para magpatuloy ang reforma sa gitna ng pagbangon ng demokrasya.
President Aquino was being asked what he thought about what's going on here in Myanmar, and he said the government needs to be encouraged to continue its reforms, and they must be given, the inputs must be constructive, and so I think along those lines. You can always say there's always a risk of backsliding, but the more the international community encourages it, the more the people and the government of Myanmar see that it's in their interest to continue the path of reform, then I think the danger of backsliding diminishes.
Bahagi kasi ng pagdalaw ng Pangulo sa Myanmar ang pulong ng Pangulo kay Opposition Leader Aung San Suu Kyi, member ng Parlamento at Chairman ng National League of Democracy. Ito ang unang pagkakataon ng Pangulo si Aung San Suu Kyi na dati na rin sinuportahan ni dating Pangulong Corazon Aquino sa pakikipaglaban nito sa pagpapanatili ng karapatang pantao.
President Cory Aquino was one of the leaders during her time that was very vocal in support of Aung San Suu Kyi and human rights and democracy in this country, in Myanmar. When President Aquino first assumed the presidency, he also was one of the ASEAN leaders that was most vocal in prodding the government of Myanmar towards reform. It should also be recalled that when President Thein Sein and the government of Myanmar did begin to implement vigorously the kind of economic and political reforms that the world, that the international community was asking for, it was President Aquino who was one of the first leaders who encouraged the initial moves of the government of Myanmar. The meeting between President Aquino and Aung San Suu Kyi is really a culmination of all of these efforts between the two leaders and the two countries over the last several decades. So it's only appropriate that two leaders known for their commitment to democracy in this region.
Inaasahan naman palalakasin pa ng Pilipinas at Myanmar ang relasyon sa trade, investment at iba pang larangan sa pulong ng Pangulo at Myanmar President Thein Sein. Puyan ay may 500 Pilipinong profesional ang nagtatrabaho sa Myanmar. Git ni Carandang, nakita kasi ang managerial expertise sa mga Filipino workers.
It's a good time for them to meet because our two countries are now kind of in the spotlight. We have undertaken reforms in the economic sector. They have undertaken reforms economically and politically. We are both under the spotlight now of the world. People are looking to the Philippines as possible investment sites. They're impressed with our economic growth and our reforms. It's the same thing with Myanmar. People are very impressed with the reforms that are taking place here. And I think both countries understand the need to move forward some more, that the work is not complete. So there will be a lot of things.
Ang Pilipinas ang susunod na host ng WEF on East Asia. Ayon kay Carandang, isa ang Manila na posibleng lugar na pagdausan ng naturang pulong. Para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan, Rocky Ignacio, Wikidoy, Myanmar.